disappointing women. I'm just gonna tell you guys straight. Um, maybe spend less time on Twitch and on female streamer chats. Oh no, it's
Okay. So I gotta give props to this woman. What's your channel again? Code Miko Bites. She I just this is actually kind of cathartic to watch. And even though she pretty much risked her income and pretty much risked she risked pretty much her entire Twitch career to tell these guys the truth. And that harsh truth is that you don't know who these people are. You don't know who these women truly are. And these women truly don't know you, and I'm even going to say they don't give a crap about you. You give them money and they'll keep giving the illusion of that same care that you're giving to them. That's the thing. Like, it's very frustrating. That's why I don't really even watch a lot of streamers anymore. I'll watch them in passing. And when I watch streamers in passing, I'll watch them for a few minutes and I'll click to move on to something else. I'll even probably just do my own thing. But a lot of these male viewers definitely they seem to be putting too much of their emotional energy into somebody behind a monitor instead of taking that emotional energy and using it to build themselves up. I'm not a perfect person. I've had these experiences in the past where I've done the same thing. But like one thing I've learned is that you really the love that you try to bridge with this other person that doesn't know you behind a monitor it's gonna come back as an illusion. It's not gonna come back as something that you legitimately want it to be or think it is. It's very sad. Like I have no issue against female streamers, that are making the grind because there are a lot of charismatic. Like I haven't watched her streams, but I'm getting the impression based on this video that she's a genuine human being, and the fact that she's even more genuine for even telling the truth about why spending so much time being a viewer and watching this woman isn't always worth it. I mean, I would say that I would rather watch somebody like her than watch somebody that does a hot tub stream. And those guys, they exist. I tried watching one of those just out of curiosity, and it's kind of frustrating what streaming has become. It used to become something that was full of passion, and streamers and viewers can have this sort of camaraderie and chemistry with each other. But now it's become something more where guys are looking for emotional closure. I don't know. Maybe I might be jumping too far ahead, but like there's this desperation that they might not even be consciously aware of that really starts to poison the mind. You know, when this comes also when contribute these contributions and giving them money, and it's like the question that they don't seem to ask themselves, or maybe they're denying the question, and already knowing the answer is this like what's the end goal for this? Like what ultimately is the end goal for giving so much money or giving gifts to these female streamers that don't really care about you? They don't care about you. And the reason why they don't care about you is because they care about what you can do for them, which is you can give them money. And it's just this cycle of you not really getting much. You're not going to get anything physical from them, I'll tell you that. They don't care about that. They don't know you. What you're getting is just a visual of what you really want. Even if you don't know it. What you visually it's like pornography. It's something that you visually want but you can't get. You can't reach behind the screen. You can't reach through the monitor and get it. So your your strategy is to give the illusion of that by giving somebody this money that you're desiring. It's very disturbing. It's very irritating, And it's sad that this is, you know, I remember when streaming used to be fun. You know, it used to be something that's fun, and now it's become a business that even Twitch allows. You know, Twitch allows this thing to go even further. And you know, like I just like this woman is just, you know, I really feel what she was saying, and she said it in such a way. Code Miyoko bites. She said it. Code Miyoko. She said it in such a way where she said it in such a way where it was hard to say that, because that's ultimately, it's true. It's ultimately true, and it's something that most female streamers don't want to say, because you know they have your money, so they're not going to tell you this. They're not going to tell you this. They have your they're making bank off of your lustfulness. You know, they're making bank off of that. So they're not going to tell you this, but they know that that's what that is. She's saying exactly what other female streamers don't want to say. So it's I got to give her credit for, you know, being able to kind of muster up that courage and risking her career and risking her money and her income to say this. So, you know, I do I hope, I wish what's her name? I keep on forgetting her name. I wish Komiyoko, you know, Code Miko, Code. I think of the show Code Lyoko, and I'm thinking Code Miko. But I wish Code Miko the best of luck in the future. You know, I'm not saying that something's gonna happen to her, and I hope nothing happens to her, because she comes off as a very genuine person that tells the truth, and she seems so sweet about it. But at the same time, she's saying things that might risk her career, and if that comes down to it, to me, I think it was worth it to say the brutal truth. You know, because she's not gonna be on stream. God knows what happens. You know, what if Twitch shuts down? What if, you know, these streaming services shut down completely? Something like, anything can happen, and then, you know, the male simps that are coming to, you know, that are paying this money and giving this false concept of love to somebody behind a monitor, they're gonna be looking at themselves as if, was it worth it? And the answer is gonna be no. You know, it's a sad reality, but anything can happen. You know, hypothetically speaking, you know, those questions are going to be asked by, you know, these males. So, you know, my advice to most men is to just put that emotional energy into something that will help you grow and build, instead of giving that emotional energy to somebody who's growing and building, but at the expense of your health, you know, of your mental health. You know, so it's kind of a sad reality we live in, but you know, we can only hope that people like Code Miko continue to at least try to divert, you know, these men into hearing these truths, so that maybe they can find us. I'm not saying stop watching them. I'm not saying don't watch, you know, these streams anymore, but just, you know, limit how much energy you give to them. You know, because if you displace your energy in the wrong place, you know, if you displace your energy into people that don't know you behind a monitor, then you're kind of just, you're not really doing much for yourself mental health wise. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This, I know this was a random video, and I haven't done videos in a while, but I thought I'd go ahead and bring that up because this video really spoke to me. It said a lot of what I wanted to say at some point, but it's not my place to say these things. You know, what am I? I'm just a YouTuber with 200 plus subscribers. I'm sort of a nobody, but stuff like this does speak up to me. So yeah, I wish her the best of luck in the future, and good video, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.